right, to get it the whole line.
Got no regrets, I'm on the run, chasing the check, dropping the top, riding the vet, feeling myself, what you expect, you know I'm with it. No better feeling, cause I could've quit, but I didn't. 007 when I'm on a mission, moving it up to a better position. They thought I was...
All right, hey, check. Zay Maryland, you guys ain't seen me in a minute, for family stuff. My son's a quarterback. Been busy. But look, hey, league season is underway, and right now, Radical has the Radical No Doubt, one of the hottest releases right now, at least in my opinion. But also, the Hitter Pearl, which was a previous release. Still, I love this one too. They travel with me. I was asked, are they similar? Do they compare? How close are they? Let's find out. I don't know what they got out here today, but let's see. Oh, stuck a little bit. Oh, but that went 10 back. I mean, we like that one. I guess I gotta get my feet right. Huh?
You gotta put it on it so hard.
I ain't even.
Break the pin.
I'm not even warmed up yet. There's a senior citizen league in here right now. Try to get warmed up. Throw some shots with the Hitter Pearl. Throw some shots with the No Doubt. Right, that rung down, but I'm able to play out with that ball, and I like it because I can do stuff with the hand and tricks with the Hitter Pearl to allow me to get away with some things that I can't with other pieces. That's why it's in the bag. All right, so we're gonna throw a couple shots with the No Doubt, a couple shots with the Hitter Pearl. I think they're close enough to play off of each other. They're still two different pieces, different looks, but you know, let's see where we're at. I like that one. Right, wrap down here because the shot likes to push here in this house. All right, so warmed up a little bit. Approach is attacky for me, so I'm apologizing now if I stick on some. It's gonna happen. Right, I like that one. Right, so it sees the mids. The Hitter Pearl, probably with a big four of me if it was the Hitter Pearl, just because it's that much more down lane. It's a good first shot. See if I can throw another one in that zone. Maybe, close. All right, so 2 for 2 in that zone. Again, it reads the mids, and to me, it's like a continuous arc. You can't get this ball to dance, but it's like a continuous arc to me. That was tighter than the last shot. It still held line. Of course, I'm throwing it 16-5, 17 to make it hold line. It's definitely on the stronger side, but first house shot. See where we at again. Right, a little loop. Right, I mean, it's throwing them 10 back on that one. So, you know, like, I'm liking it so far. Having to cut these down some because I am getting the guys from the senior league asking me what ball this is. So we're gonna move a little deeper here with the No Doubt. Let's see. Right, in a little bit. Oh, right, trip forward. You see, it's a bigger ball. I still got to give it the room this way. You got to respect it. All right, so we're going to try to throw one good from here before I get off of this area. I've thrown two that have really picked up across the mids, which is part of the reason why I like this ball. I wouldn't be throwing it from here per se right now if this was league, but let's see if I can get one out. There we go. Right, so it wrapped down, it picked up, it looked good, but to me, it lost a little bit of energy on the way to the pocket. Now let me go ahead and go to this Hitter Pearl. I'm gonna go back right. We're gonna come all the way back to that spot. All right, so Hitter Pearl, I don't know if you can see it, but a couple war wounds on this ball. I'm still throwing it though, and I believe it's in my track. Can't get rid of it. A little firmer. Like firmer shot, it checked, it held, it swished. Would I be throwing it there? Probably not. But did it strike? Yeah, it did. Right, move this way. Right, now I probably stepped in the way of that one. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just trying to show you where this ball is cleaner than the No Doubt, but it has way more down lane, right, than a No Doubt. So look at how fast this comes off of the spot. Do it there on purpose. All right, so now that I've thrown both, warmed up a little bit, starting to sweat, I'm gonna switch back and forth, you know, and I'm gonna try to throw them both in the same zone, switch, same zone, switch, same zone. Then I'll come back and I'll give you my 2 cents. This is where I would be throwing the hitter pearl in here right now. Right there. I could have carried, going back to the same spot. All right, I like it again. So now let's throw the No Doubt in the same spot and see what happens. All right, No Doubt, same zone. All right, the same zone that I thought was gonna strike with the hitter pearl. All right. Now the swisher for the hitter pearl, almost 710 twice, right? The swisher with the No Doubt took all the pins off the deck. Same spot again before we move. Last shot. And I stuck. It didn't matter, it still struck. Rowlett Bolorama, typical house shot, it's a wet dry shot. There's a lot of volume across the middle. Usually, bone dry on the outside. Anything right at 10 usually wants to go. And you start to push the shot down and out. You start to see it flutter a bit, which means you have to get it wider. So if I throw the No Doubt over here, I gotta be firmer with it. Right, to get it the whole line. All right, that's up the back of the ball. Now if I can get around one, it should be 10 back. Right, 4 pins from there. I like that one. Right, and really I'm making changes here, trying to get the ball to stand because everything wants to jump so hard off the friction. Now, finally got one out over here. Yeah, I like that one. Fast 8, almost stone 9, fast 8, same time. But that really trying to show you the wet dry, right? You see the ball get across the middle with no problem. You can see when the ball comes into the friction. All right, so same zone I ring a dime in with the hitter pearl, the same zone the No Doubt strikes and swishes in. I have yet to strike in that zone. That's exactly where I would want to play it. What do I have to do to strike with the hitter pearl? Get it a little wider, with some more of the friction, let it see it a little bit sooner. So for me, get it wider with this ball doesn't mean move left. It just means send it more. Right, send it more, let it shape, and then it strikes. Right, so even though I want to stay firmer, tighter with it, you see, after 3 shots, did not get the dime off. Loop it some more, let it shape up. It's easy. Probably throwing this right now over the No Doubt, only because of that. But the No Doubt in the same area looks equally as good. Yeah, No Doubt, same area. All right, a little loop. And you can see how much bigger the No Doubt is, where it stands up. How would I play the No Doubt right now? I wouldn't be looping it that wide. A little tight. The shot that was 10 pinning for the hitter pearl is the shot I would be throwing with the No Doubt. And entry angle is key, especially in here. Especially in here. So to further prove that point, let me go where I would be throwing the No Doubt versus the hitter pearl. So I'm really not moving my feet as far as what I'm starting at, but it's a down lane target with the No Doubt. A little firmer. I stuck, but even though I stuck, that's the zone. Right, you allow that shell to see it, stand up, and it sits, it's there, it drives to the pins. Really great. There we go, that's the firm one. Hey yo, I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Hey yo, I know the camera got that. I know, you see what happened on that other lane down there? I've never seen that happen. The whole pin carriage just come off the, that's crazy. Let me see if I can throw another one in that zone, man. Right, a little firmer. Like, that is the zone for the No Doubt. I firm it up and send it there, right? High flush, swishers, loves that zone. I send that one too wide, face. But the Hitter Pearl cleaner, I send it wide, it shapes up 10 back. I play that one tighter, 7-10. Right? Those are the differences between the two from the same zone. Right, send that a little wide. But that's where the same zone, the No Doubt faced, right? It went high. Hitter Pearl, cleaner, it stood up and it rounded it. It was there. Like the friction slowed the ball up, but it still struck. The friction didn't slow the No Doubt up. We try to throw two from in. Right, like deep here. See, it struck from here, right? Like I like it. Like that's why I like that ball. But the No Doubt for me probably would have came in high. But let's throw one to see. So, I mean, you choose. Which one? Left? Now, I backed that one down a little bit for it to see it. I didn't want to throw it through the zone, but I like them both. Like I said, they look similar. They're not. They both two good balls, man. But the No Doubt is really No Doubt. That deal. This is really a good combo. Put it in the bag. Matter of fact, just for giggles here, on the back end of this video, right, same tone over here. Right inside, and it still struck from there. Hitter Pearl, Radical, No Doubt. I like them both. They both in the bag. So No Doubt wants to see it across the middle a bit sooner. It's a stronger shell. You can see that in the videos. The Hitter Pearl, you see much cleaner, way more responsive off the friction. I do have mine scuffed a little bit to knock the shell down so it's not as whippy, but you still can tell the difference of how much it wants to go when it sees the friction versus the No Doubt. No Doubt wants to go sooner, but I like them both. I play them off each other, right? If it's all about entry angle, it's a good combo. You're not shutting me out with those two. And if you ain't got one of these, it's on the website.
Ain't buying no chain till I buy me some land. Making the way to buy my estate. Boat on the lake, plus one in the bay. What can I say? I want it all.